Microlinked hair. Today we're going to take this big bush of curls and pull it back into a ponytail. Okay, what's up? I have had this install in for about a week and a half. I have trimmed it and layered it and brushed it out, and it is this big lovely bush. I've also been out of town in some humid weather, so it just I don't know. I mean, I love wearing a big old bush, but you know, it could always be tamed. But anyway, the point of this video is to now make all of this bush into a ponytail. Now, it won't be the absolute most sleek ponytail because my hair, my natural hair, is not relaxed. This is a big old bush, so I'm not gonna like straighten it or anything and then try to make a sleek ponytail. In order to have a ponytail, the perimeter of my hair has been left out. There are no microlinks attached to my edges. So I'm just gonna lift this up. My natural hair, I haven't put any sort of product on it as far as like for my edges. Yeah, I've just kind of been letting my edges like roam free. So here it is in the front, you can see, and I would end up taking this hair. Once I put product on it, it stretches and it would be slick and laying over my first row of links. Here's what my edges in the back look like. This is what's left out. The texture that I have an extremely tight texture that shrinks. But once I put some product on it, it'll stretch over where the links start. I could pin it, you know, just do different pin-up styles. Whatever type of style that would have some of my hair going back, some forward. You know, I could always do like one of those middle buns that everyone does or used to do or something, but I just really like wearing my hair out and bushy, but I have options if I wanted to do something different. And now to try to tame this so that it can even go into some sort of ponytail. So, water bottle. Spray down. And so I'm gonna spray it down a little bit and like put some detangler in. So I really just focus on wetting what I'm gonna be pulling back instead of soaking down my hair. A little bit of Pillow Soft curls throughout the extensions just to keep the hair from tangling, and I'm able to like run my fingers through it. I'll do it in the back too. So I want to, you know, I want to be able to wet it and then still run my fingers through. So it's actually still a little bit dry, like in this bottom part. But the Pillow Soft curls really works good on damp hair. But I'm still just making sure that I'm running my fingers through the extensions. And I would take this, and ideally this is the ponytail. I will just obviously be putting some product on my edges and, you know, just at the top here to be able to make it somewhat sleek. I have this kind of brush. So it's a little hairy. But I would take this, and this is mainly for my natural hair, not necessarily for my extensions. In addition to the water, I also want to spray Oyen Handmade Juices and Berries. It's my favorite because it smells really good, and it is just overall a good detangler. And the product that I'm going to be using for my edges, Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Paste. It smells really good. I love this brand. Kind of like I have a big glob of it. So I'll be using it for the front part, the back. And of course, this sort of thing would not be complete without me putting a scarf down. Okay, so I guess it's been about 15 minutes or so. Let's see how this turns out. So here's one option for a bun, but I think it makes my head look big, so let's just try again. So I'm just gonna flip my head over and try to make a higher ponytail. Always making sure the edges are great. And to finalize this look, I would add more product, brush it down, and then tie a scarf around my head to make sure it lays down. Here's another simple option.